I feel like making something. I've seen this recipe a few times trying to make the star or snowflake cinnamon roll, so that's what I'm going to attempt to make today. So I have 1 cup of whole milk in here at 110 degrees. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of yeast. We're going to wait about 10 minutes until this gets frothy. All right, now that it's all frothy and foamy, we're going to add melted butter, 5 tablespoons of melted butter. We're going to add, let me look at my recipe, 1/4 of a cup of sugar, 1 egg, but I can't use eggs, so I am using the egg replacer. There's the egg replacer. 3 3/4 cup of flour. And 1 teaspoon of salt. Take your dough hook and hook it up. And then put it on low until it starts to form a dough ball. I think that's good. We need to form this into a ball and put it in an oiled bowl. And let it double in size. We're going to mix up our other ingredients for the filling part. Add a tablespoon of cinnamon to, I think it's 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Regular sugar is what the recipe called for, but I am using brown sugar. You just mix that in until it's well combined. I don't know if I like this whole thing. I'm just gonna take that off. I don't like that. Keeps bunching up. Is there a trick to that? Maybe I don't know the trick. I'll be back when I get done with all of the circles. All right, so it's actually the next day and I had to let these sit in the refrigerator. So I'm gonna roll these out just a little bit more. Okay, so I have my 3 pieces. Said on the recipe to do 4, but I only did 3, so oh well. That's what we're doing. So I'm gonna butter this, sprinkle this on the inside, and put your dough, another piece over top. Supposed to butter this and do this for all layers. Okay, it's a kind of a wonky cookie cutter, but I'm gonna put it right there so I can get the layers that I need. I hope I'm doing this right. I'm cutting more. Maybe I just messed it all up. I don't really know. All right. Let's stop cutting so we don't mess it up. Let's kind of a big piece. I didn't cut them evenly. I should have done it on the pan. And here's where the kitchen chaos comes in handy. Or comes into play, I should say. Okay. I may or may not have saved it. We'll find out. We'll find out. Oh my gosh. Did I ever tell you guys that I'm not a professional baker? I hope you figured that part out. Okay, we're gonna do these two. All right, I'm going to put the rest of the butter on top. That's not sticking together. All right, I'm gonna sprinkle this on top, and then we're supposed to let this sit for a little bit to puff up again. So I'm gonna do that and I will be back. So it rose a little bit, and so now I'm going to put it in the oven, 375 for 25 minutes. Right, I think my snowflake is ready. Oh my god, that's actually really pretty. Now we're going to make the icing that goes on top. You add a little bit of milk and then you just mix it up really good. You can also add, if you want to, a little bit of vanilla. Ugh. We're just gonna drizzle that on there. Ah. If I had thought about it ahead of time, I might have put it in a piping bag and kind of drizzled it a little more aesthetically, but this is fine. I think that came out really pretty. I almost hate to cut into it. Gotta test it for you guys, so. The edges got a little bit crispy, but other than that, the taste is really good. I might add a little bit more icing. But other than that, I think I did pretty good. Yay me! Bye!